Alright guys, this is the video you and I have all been waiting for. The first impressions, the first pull on the KLX351. Of course, this is my 2018 KLX250 with the Bill Blue 351 kit. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jeff. This is JH Motor Club. Be sure you hit that subscribe button, get the bell on, because we are going to have some awesome videos coming with this KLX. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video, get my first impressions. This is going to be my actual first ride where I can go more than half throttle and see how this thing pulls. I got the oil changed and the tune I have pretty dialed in. The only thing I'm working on is the idle, but that doesn't really affect how the bike rides, of course, once you're moving. I'm just waiting for Dobek to get back to me, probably on Monday, since this is the day after Thanksgiving. So we're gonna get this thing warmed up, get some light pulls, slowly start rolling into the throttle, and then we'll go ahead and get into some big pulls. But already I'm able to go more than half throttle, just accelerating, and the torque is just great. That's the thing that I notice the most. Of course, I get to speed quicker, so there is more power. But the torque is just loads of fun. The sound is great. And yeah, let's just say for a while, I'm gonna be grinning from ear to ear. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's Black Friday, so we'll probably save the parking garage run after I get most of this ride done. We'll probably hit it up later because this line is obviously going to take forever. Whoa, big backfire there. So first thing is we're going to ride around the city here. Like I said, get warmed up. And then hopefully we'll get some stoplights all to ourselves where we can really test this thing out. Oh yeah. This has got some punch to it. Oh man. I'm gonna get into way too much trouble with this. Oh man. Plenty of passing power. Oh my gosh. You just get it in the right gear and you freaking punch it. That is amazing. Oh man. Geesh. Black Friday traffic. It's probably going to be like this all the way until Christmas, probably a week after Christmas too. That's okay. It's fun to interact with people in traffic at the mall. I think if you definitely have this thing in the right gear, it'll probably power wheelie. I'm not going to try that out yet, obviously. This is like my second full ride back on the KLX. But don't worry, we will get into the wheelies again, and that'll be another video. KLX RIPS! Alright, I think we can get through the mall quicker on this side, so we are going to go ahead and do that. Get that parking garage run in real quick. Okay, geesh. Let's see if I can say anything more than this thing rips and absolutely giggle myself to death. When I first pulled out onto the road, I mainly noticed the torque, but that's not to say at all that you don't have any more top end power, because you definitely do. You guys have seen a couple of clips there where I just punch it and I just take off around cars. So that is super awesome. And like I said, I definitely think you could probably get some power wheelies, but for sure second gear wheelies will be quite easy. Probably gonna have to spend a day or two getting back in the groove of things, making sure that I don't loop it out, make sure all my skills are still there. And like I said, the tune is pretty much there. There's a little bit of bogging on overrun or engine braking. That can be fixed easily in the tune. Alright, lots of people here. We gotta chill out. Just an endless line of cars here. And that is why I came here on the motorcycle. Keep it at a reasonable speed, as you guys saw in the last video. Security probably didn't like the noises that my motorcycle was making. It is an absolute madhouse out here. Cars aren't even moving. Alright, finally made it out. It is a madhouse in there. Man, alright, this thing pulls. They must have crazy drivers in Mexico or something, because he didn't want to let me over. But KLX351 wasn't having it. I suppose I could have gone behind him, but this is a test. What else am I supposed to do? Alright, so now that we've got some more city riding, man, this thing is a lot of fun. Like I said, I can definitely get myself into some trouble with this. Before, with the stock bore and the stage 1 mods, you know, it would take a little bit of effort to make a pass. You know, I'd have to think about it more, plan it out. Say, you know, hey, I'm probably gonna have to downshift a couple gears. Are there cars up in the left lane that would prevent me from passing this guy? But with the 351, I kind of just downshift 1 or 2 gears and do it. And you guys saw there when I was passing that gentleman in Mexico that I had reached 6 gears, so I just rolled onto the throttle and it was not an issue. Whoa, that looks like the muscle truck from Motor Trend. But yeah, so plenty of passing power in the city. I will be doing a highway test. And as you guys can see there again, plenty of passing power. So you guys know me. I usually don't ride super aggressive if you've been following me for a while, but like I said, I definitely see how this KLX can bring that out in me now. I try not to ride a motorcycle like I ride a car. And see, even if you short shift it here, it'll keep pulling. But man, if you are in the right gear and you hit the throttle, it'll freaking take off. Let me give you guys a little taste of that. Oh yeah. Man, I wish you guys could feel how much the KLX sets you back now in the seat. It's a big difference, even from the Stage 1 mods and stock, whole different league. And like I said in my break-in video, the vibrations don't appear to be increased that much. Just like clutch springs, if you're not even thinking about it, you won't notice them any more than stock. And now that I'm revving the bike out more, I definitely say that still is true. And man, that sound, brap noises galore. We're gonna go see if we can't hit up the gravel pit that I did in my break-in ride now that I can kind of get on the KLX. See how traction is in the loose stuff until I can get to some off-road, but man, this thing putting a smile on my face for sure. Alright guys, had to stop by, see an old friend real quick. Here we are to the gravel pit. Let's get away from these houses before we decide to rip on it. Oh yeah, lots more wheel spin. Hello, is there anyone back here? Does not seem like it. I can tell this thing's going to be a blast on the trails. Okay, off-road is definitely going to be a blast. You can get wheel spin now in at least the first 3 gears, which is super fun. Losing traction is one of the many things that can create fun on the KLX. As you guys have seen, I like to go to wet parking lots, mess around there, get some wheel spin. So with this extra torque, I definitely think we're gonna have a lot more fun. Man, look at that acceleration. That is freaking amazing. Yes, it's not a loop-de-loop unless you go around it more than once. We're gonna ride around the city some more because I just can't get enough of it. this thing will just put right along at 65 miles an hour. That's one thing I'm excited for, to see if I can have a higher cruising speed on the KLX. And not just a cruising speed, but more passing power at a higher cruising speed, because that would be awesome. That is just short shifting it too. Jeez. Alright guys, I would say that was a successful first ride, first impressions on the KLX351. And let me tell you, this thing rips. And let me tell you, it's not just the torque. It pulls harder up top, pulls hard all around the RPM range. It's just absolutely amazing. This is how the KLX should have been from the factory. It pulls really hard, sets you back in your seat. And yeah, I'm probably going to be grinning for a while every time I grab some throttle on this thing. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of the KLX351. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also share it to your friends and those who may enjoy it, because I'm sure a lot of people are gonna have a fun time with this video. Of course, hit that subscribe button, get the bell on. Lots of things coming for the KLX, and you guys know the deal. Join the club, and I'll see you in the next one.